There is a moment in every divorce where it feels like everything breaks at the same time. Not just the relationship, but your sense of direction, your footing, your internal balance. This is usually the moment men don't talk about because it doesn't look dramatic. It doesn't always look emotional. It looks like functioning. But inside, everything feels unstable. Divorce does not arrive as one event. It arrives in layers. There is the conversation, then the aftermath, then the realization that daily life will no longer look the same. Routines change. Spaces change. Time with your children changes. And what most men don't expect is how quickly these changes pile up. Your system does not get time to process one loss before the next demand arrives. What you experience first is not sadness, it is overload. Overload feels different for different men. For some, it shows up as restlessness, an inability to sit still, a mind that keeps running even when the body is exhausted. For others, it feels like numbness, a flattening of emotion, a sense that everything feels distant, muted. And for many men, it shows up as irritation, a shorter fuse, less patience, less tolerance for noise, for questions, for uncertainty. None of these are character flaws. They are stress responses. When a system is overwhelmed, it does not search for meaning. It searches for safety. This is why clarity disappears. Your brain shifts into alert mode. It scans for threats. It replays conversations. It anticipates problems that haven't happened yet. This is not weakness. This is biology. At this point, many men believe they need to act fast. They tell themselves, I need a plan. I need to sort this out. I need to get ahead of this. Action feels productive. It feels responsible. But action taken from a destabilized system often increases pressure. It creates urgency where calm is needed. This is the first principle of the quiet rebuild. You do not stabilize your life by forcing solutions while your internal structure is still shaking. You stabilize first. Stabilization does not mean fixing. It means slowing. It means narrowing focus. It means recognizing that your nervous system is under strain and needs containment before direction. Containment is one of the most misunderstood ideas for men. Containment does not mean suppressing emotion. It does not mean pretending you are unaffected. Containment means allowing emotion to exist without letting it dictate your behavior. It is the difference between feeling anger and becoming reactive, between feeling grief and collapsing. Most men were never taught this. They were taught to push through. That approach works for short bursts. But under sustained pressure, it breaks down. Before you are a father, before you are a provider, before you are anything else, you are a nervous system under load. And your first responsibility is not to perform. It is to regulate. A regulated man moves differently. He speaks more slowly. he reacts less. He becomes predictable again. Predictability is not boring. It is safe. This matters most if you are a father. Children do not need perfect explanations. They do not need you to have everything figured out. They need presence. They need steadiness. They feel your tone before they understand your words. They feel your nervous system before your intentions. When you stabilize yourself, you become safer to be around. Not flawless, not fixed, steady. If you are in the middle of this moment, do not look years ahead. That is too much. Look minutes ahead. Ask a smaller question. What can I stabilize right now? Your breath, your posture, the pace at which you move. These are not small things. They are foundational. This is where rebuilding begins. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly, deliberately. If you feel disoriented, you are not broken. You are in the impact zone. And this is where the quiet rebuild begins.